Within 48 hours, there were two very different marches in Washington. The March for Life and the other, the Women's March.
Hi, Party! Women's rights are under attack! What do we do?
The March for Life is the largest annual rally to end abortion. It's youthful, peaceful, and prayerful. In contrast, the Women's March promotes abortion on demand. Its followers support homosexuality and transgenderism. TFP Student Action went to both marches to ask the same questions. What was your reaction to the overturning of Roe v. Wade?
I was praising the Lord.
We had tears of joy.
After the reversal of Roe v. Wade, what was your reaction?
At first, it was immediate disappointment, fear. I saw it coming, and I shouldn't be as surprised, but it was just disappointment. I was extremely sad and angry.
I didn't think it was true. I was like, there's no way. We've moved forward for so long. There's no way we can turn back like this.
I felt pretty disgraced. Like, I am somebody who's a part of the LGBT community, and just because I don't plan on having kids now or later doesn't mean that it doesn't affect me.
Which side of the debate do you think has the most momentum right now?
It's hard not to say that the pro-life side has the most momentum coming off of a victory like that.
I believe the pro-life side has the most momentum because science, facts, and love and truth, most of all, is on our side.
Right now, I would say it's on our side.
Oh, the pro-life side is always going to win because that's the truth and you can't go against the truth.
Look around you. I mean, there's thousands and thousands of people here. I'm from Canada. I mean, I came here all the way from Canada to support the Americans and to bring back the encouragement of the Americans to Canada.
When you come to an event like the March for Life, it absolutely feels like it's on the side of good.
I don't see momentum on that side.
Are you happy with the turnout so far?
Yes and no. I think that the organization was a little bit off. I think if we wait a little bit longer, the turnout should be vastly larger and hopefully more beneficial.
Which side of the debate do you think has the most momentum right now?
Well, obviously, I want to side with us. I want to side for pro-choice, and I'm hoping that we have enough to push through. I genuinely don't know if we do, but I believe in us so hard because I genuinely feel in the bottom of my heart that we are justified in wanting to continue with our rights for our bodies.
We're the most likely to be riled up to make change. So I think with more people joining, we could have more of a momentum and make changes quicker.
And what would you say the greatest injustice is in America right now?
Abortion. Abortion.
Abortion, it's the ending of an innocent human life, a human life that has done nothing wrong except live.
The injustice against life, the unborn, injustice against children, and the fact that people don't respect life.
What is the number one injustice in America?
Oh, the number one injustice? Oh, wow. That's that is a big question. I would actually say poverty.
Why do we still talk about gun control and do nothing about it?
I think it's a bit of a hard question. I think, and this may be a little bit biased, but I think the treatment of women.
So everyone has the right to be born. Everyone has the right to life. You're happy that your mother gave birth to you. So that same freedom should be afforded to unborn children.
But yeah, you don't get to make that choice.
What about this sign says anything about religion? What about this sign says anything about religion?
What makes you think you have the right?
It's a basic human right. It's a basic human right. Are you happy that your mother gave birth to you?
But it's
Are you happy that your mother gave birth to you?
You can say that all you want. It's not your choice
I'm
to make
happy to be alive.
You're fascist! Separation of church and state! Go to Afghanistan if you don't like it!
What is the role of purity and chastity to save the unborn?
Well, as far as purity goes, the Bible encourages us, and this is a lot of the things that people don't talk about as far as God's laws to us. They're actually not only just to serve Him, but they help us as well.
Well, it's the first step. If you don't want to bear the consequences of intimacy, then you should practice a chaste life. And I think that's one of the problems in the United States is people don't respect God. They don't understand or practice virtue. And those are two virtues.
key. Purity and chastity is key because after the sexual revolution, statistics show that abortion went up. And so if we're not chaste, if we're not being careful with what we do, we're going to find ourselves in more situations when we might view abortion as the only option, even though it isn't. But women might see it as their only option because they're in the situation where they really didn't plan to have a baby, but it happened. So being chaste, waiting until marriage, it is key to, having a society that protects life.
Is there any place for purity and chastity in the movement?
Kids will be kids. That's all I got to say. Unfortunately, perpetrators out there that cause people to carry without their consent. So no, I don't think there is a place realistically.
Planned Parenthood is offering puberty blockers to children. What's your reaction to that?
I have a 2-year-old, and it's disgusting, and it makes me scared for what his future will be.
Leave children alone. Children cannot consent to that. They don't know what they're doing.
I think it's diabolical. I think it's only going to ruin more souls. Puberty blockers is not the way. Jesus Christ is the way. Loving parents that are chaste in their vocational state is the way to raise healthy children that don't need to go on puberty blockers.
How do you feel about Planned Parenthood offering puberty blockers to children?
Well, in general, I do support Planned Parenthood because they are one of the main organizations that truly help not only women, transgender, the whole broad spectrum. Like, they are basically the ones that are leading us through safe sex, birth control, et cetera, et cetera.
I think that the idea of Planned Parenthood it's on the right track.
There is seemingly far less harm in the utilization of those medications than there is in doing nothing, or even worse, making more stigma and barriers.
True or false? Only women get pregnant.
True. True.
True.
Very true.
Absolutely true. Only women can get pregnant.
True or false? Only women get pregnant.
True. Yeah, I had to think about that.
False.
False. Because there are trans people that exist, and trans men can also be pregnant as well.
False.
And what are your pronouns?
They, them.
That I would just love oversimplifications.
These two marches represent two Americas. One America stands for God and moral values. The other America tramples on those same values. There's a battle between the America that loves God and His law and the America that promotes vice and the culture of death.
Our choice! Our choice!
Which America do you want? Which America will you fight for? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and God bless you.